Hello again. I thought I'd catch up with a few Inktober prompts. I wasn't going to do it this year, but I'm going to give it a go. And of course, as soon as I go live, it started to rain, so apologies if you can hear the rain in the background. That's really annoying. Although I did know it was going to rain about now. Yeah, I've not even started. So Inktober day 1 is Dream. So I'm going to just draw a little dream thing. I don't know what. We'll see how we go. Let me zoom in a little bit because I'm only drawn quite small here. And yeah, it's going to be dead quick. I'm not messing around with it. Let's go with... Obviously I'm going to draw a worm character, because that's what I do. And I think to make it dream, I'm just going to do the eyes shut. Sometimes I'm stretching to hit those lines. See a little bit of a wobble on the end of that line. Made it disappear when I double lined it, but I might just get a bit thicker with those. We'll see. Can't believe it's raining. Should it have arms? Let's put some arms on it. I'm also going to do the day 2 prompt as well. I can't remember what that is. I'll have a little look in a sec. Oh, I've already done the eye open. That was meant to be shut, wasn't it? What's day 2? Let's do day 2 first. Day 2 is spiders. Yeah, alright, I'm going to do spiders on this one. Great start, eh? Where's that shadow? Oh, it's a shadow from the pen. I don't think I like that light on. Alright, maybe I do. Let's put some colour in this. I'm going to go for some... Well, I was going to go for aqua, but that's really faded out. I know that's not aqua, that's emerald, but I'm going to go for emerald and aqua in this one. Just this aqua looks a bit pale. Not pale, transparent. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's go put the darker bits in first. eyes. And then I'll have another go at the other one, day one dream. So let's do dream on this one. I'm going to go for something a bit lower down actually. Is anybody else doing Inktober? Good to know. Stripe on this one as well. Eyes, I'll leave the eyes, don't mess around with the eyes. Ears, I'm going to put those, no, I'll put the arms in first. Right, ears. We're going to make those look like this, have those kind of flopping down a little bit. Yeah, not bad. Doing it quite low because I thought what I'd do is put maybe some clouds or something, some bubbles at the top to make it look like it is dreaming. Then maybe draw something in the top. I don't know what. I don't always have a plan for what I'm going to draw when I start drawing. Just start drawing, hope for the best. Okay, let's go and put some emerald in on this. So I don't always have a plan. I rarely have a plan, to be honest. Sometimes just get on with it and see what happens. Go. I'll do it. Let's get back to the other one. Which one was this? This was spiders. I'm just going to concentrate on the actual character first, and then put some real easy spider things going on in the background, I think. Cow. Hello from Crete. There is no 6-week plan. No. You were listening to me saying about no prep, yeah? I don't think I've ever done a workshop, so I teach, just for those who don't know, I teach people to draw online, and there's a bit of a running joke about my 6-week plan, which is me. I kind of have all my workshops, everything I'm going to teach people to draw, I have it like a six weeks in advance. I know exactly what I'm going to teach people to draw, so that I'm never like 10 minutes before a session starting thinking, what am I going to teach this week? Never. Carol knows the truth, don't you? Chill Dog Boy here. Hello, mate. Chill Dog Boy on, what are you on, Twitch? Is this all? Didn't even know I was working on Twitch. Just kind of went live. So I'm on Twitch, Facebook and YouTube for this live. Hey Benji, Cubby wants the hat. I think I've sold out of these ones. I've got these hats. It took me forever to sell out, and I've now sold out. But I am thinking of doing some more with just Korp written on it. So not the Doodle with Korp bit, but just Korp. But I can't decide whether to have, you see that bit, the way Korp's written there, that's like my signature style, or whether to have the more bold style that is on my hoodie, which is not in here, so I can't show you that one. But it's more like, can you see it in the background actually? You see the way Korp's written just here? Like that kind of style across the cap. So it's one of those two. I don't know what I'm going to do. 10 minutes or 6 minutes. I'm like, yeah, man. Thanks, Carol. Exposing all my trade secrets. I have approached workshops where I've not actually drawn it. It's all just been concept work, and it's like, I think this will work if I do this, this, and this together. So I have done workshops like that before. But you know, that was where the concept kind of came together relatively, you know, not 6 weeks ahead of time, but not 6 minutes either. I think it would be really obvious, wouldn't it, if I was doing a workshop where it was 6 minutes. I wonder if I could do that one day. Just do a workshop where we say, right, turn up, we're going to draw something, we'll make it up as we go along. Problem I've got with that is, if it works, I'll end up doing it all the time. And then I'll never prep for another workshop again. 100% signature. Yeah, okay, mate. I hear you. I quite like the signature as well. It is the more branded style for me. How am I getting on with this one? Does it need another coat? Sod it. Sod it, doesn't need another coat. Let's go and tidy up these bits. So Carol, are you actually going to turn up for a workshop this week? Now that you're in Crete, now that you're not on holiday. What's this one? This one's spiders, so let's flick a little line there. A little line there, make it look a bit scared. Good stuff. Hey Vortical, thanks for coming in, mate. I'm watching, but also making dinner. Good to know someone's making dinner. Nice work, Vortical. Hope you're enjoying Sci-Fi Week as well. Can't wait to see what you come up with for that. The one with the visor. Really enjoyed drawing that one. Harriet, it's not 8 o'clock club this week. This Friday. I think we've got a 3-week break. Or maybe it is. Oh yeah, we've had our break. It is 8 o'clock club on Friday. Damn it. For those of you that don't know, 8 o'clock club is my adult doodling session. It's for broad-minded adults. Cheeky bugger. What do you mean? Oh, I know what you mean. You think I was talking about Vortical cooking tea, cooking his dinner. Thought I was getting at you, didn't you? Are these going to be available once done? Yeah, I think they will be, mate. I'll stick them on in the shop. I don't know whether to stick them in the shop or find some other way of kind of, you know, selling them. Maybe if I do like a daily stream and then, you know, whoever's got the highest bid in the comments gets it. So it's like minimum of £5. In fact, let's do that. Should we try that? Minimum of £5, just to cover postage and packaging. And yeah, whoever wants day 1 and day 2, just put in there day 1, and then what your bid is. Whoever's got the biggest bid by by the end of the stream. I don't mind trying that. Whoever's got the biggest bid by the end of the stream can have it. If nobody's bid, I'll give it away. But yeah, a few quid just to cover postage and packaging. So this one's going to be spiders. Be interesting to see whether people bid on it before it's finished, or whether it's like, yeah, I'll see what it looks like first if you don't mind. Good. This other one, this one's Dream. So I'm just going to tidy up this one as well. I've done all but that one at the minute. Going to try that one tonight, so fingers crossed. Okay, good luck, mate. Good luck, Vortical. It really was one of my favourite sci-fi drawings to do. Because it was quite different to most of the stuff I do, which is normally quite cartoony. Whereas that one was kind of, there was almost like some proper portraiture in it, which is why I think I enjoyed that one. Obviously I enjoyed it more afterwards when I knew that it turned out okay. Which is always the way. Harriet says yes. I don't know what you're talking about now. Oh, you're talking about dinner still. I can't smell anything cooking yet then. Oh, I know, it's leftovers tonight, isn't it? Lucky me. Raya. Hi Raya. Thank you for joining in. 1, 2, 3 thumbs up from Raya. Thank you very much for that. Benji's bidding £5 on each one. Thanks, mate. £5 on each one is the winning bid so far. If anybody else wants to bid, just put something in the comments of what you want, what your bid is going to be. Benji started us off at 5. Yeah, anything over 5, just go for it. I love the skull cat one. Was this the fella in the astronaut suit? The skull in the astronaut suit holding a cat. To be fair, I quite enjoyed drawing that one as well. I think I enjoyed developing that one more than I enjoyed drawing it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that is quite a good one as well. I really love the way the character is just holding the cat, or the cat is just non-fussed. It just worked, I think, that one. Okay, what's this one? That's sleep. Let's go back to spiders. Let's put some detail in on spiders. I suppose what's worrying about doing it this way, where people can bid while I'm drawing, is if I do something wrong, if I make a mistake. That'll be a bit of a problem, won't it? I mean, I won't. Well, I will. If I do make a mistake, it will still look okay by the time it's finished. So don't panic. Or maybe the person who's got the winning bid can say, right, stop now. Stop now and I'll take it now. So that they can kind of, they're guaranteed to win it, but they're guaranteed to win it unfinished. No, I don't like that idea. Straight away I've gone off that idea. That's a stupid idea. Yeah, certificate of authenticity. I now do certificates of authenticity on all my work. I used to only do it on pieces that were over £200, but I've started doing it on all of them now. So yeah, you'll get this little tiny piece of art with a great big massive A4 certificate of authenticity. So I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. This is dreams. Is it dreams or dream? It doesn't matter, it's not going to make much difference to what I draw. What's he going to be dreaming of? Halloween? Well, that's it, yeah, I don't know, maybe it could be like a collab piece. So I do the character down the bottom, big bouncy line like it's dreaming of something, and then somebody else can draw something at the top. Don't know. Let's go and put some eyes in. Dreaming of Halloween. Don't know what I can do there. Who's that? Yaron? Is that Yaron or Jaron? Yaron, so good. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. It hopefully will still be good when I'm finished. But who knows? Pumpkin in a dream bubble. Okay, Benji, you on? Not sure if I'll get time to do the pumpkin today, because I believe my dinner is being cooked. Maybe not. I don't know. Anybody that's just tuned in, I'm doing Inktober prompts. Day 1 and day 2 of Inktober. Day 1 was Dream. This one's going to be Dream. This feels really close in. I'm going to zoom out a little tiny bit. There you go. Day 1 is Dream. That's going to be Dream. Day 2 is Spiders. That's going to be Spiders, and you can buy these straight away. Just bid in the comments. Winning bid so far is £5 on each one of these. Just £5. If you wanna have a go, just bid in the comments. Put how much you want to pay for it, and whoever's got the biggest bid by the end of the session, or by the time I finish the drawings, wins. Let's put some bigger stripes there. Well, they don't win, but they then have to buy them. But I think it will work out quite nicely, because it means, first of all, only those that are dedicated enough to actually bother tuning in are in with a chance of winning it. And you get a good chance to win a piece of artwork, or get a piece of artwork a lot cheaper than it normally would be. Just do some little lines in the ears. 5 there. Can't do the others because I'll smudge it if I'm not careful. Okay, looks right. Back to this one, what was I doing? Yeah, little lines in the ears. 5, 6, 7 and a half. Why would a worm be dreaming of a pumpkin? Don't know. Don't know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Don't appear to have a 3M white, which is a bit of a problem. This 5M might be a little bit fat for the border. I've got a few white pens in the drawer. it's going to take a while now to warm up my white pen. Twist the wrapper off, give it a little stab. It's annoying me that the wrapper hasn't come off the lid properly. There we go, that's better. I know it's a lot of white pens, mate. I think, to be fair, white is probably one of the colours I don't use that much. So whenever I get a stash of pens, like, you know, when I buy a set of pens, it's usually the whites that are not really used that much. So that could be why I've got so many. Yeah, I mean, look, that's my set of black pens, and these aren't the ones I'm using. They're the ones in the drawer are the ones that are ready, you know, to my top-up ones if I need to use them. Okay, let's go and put this white border around, and then we can start thinking about throwing some spiders in. Usually when I'm drawing long lines I don't talk that much. Main reason for that is because when I'm drawing a long line I kind of have to hold my breath in order to make sure it's a smooth line, and so I can't draw at the same time. And if it's a particularly long line I sometimes kind of get a little bit out of breath as well. Oh my god, that line is all over the place, look. That's not good enough. There we go, I'll do it again. Bit smoother, now it looks a bit wonky, but I'm going to tidy that up. I'll do it again and then yeah, I'm going to put the black over the top of that just to tidy that up. That's it. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Also said keep it up. There we go, there's some white outlines as well. Let's tidy up those. So this one, I'm going to zoom in so you can really see how I'm tidying it up. See how we just take that line, just turn it into a much sharper line. So that line wasn't particularly smooth. Now it looks a lot smoother. Take that. Beautiful. Do the same with this one. So like yeah, just like in here, look. Get right in there with a white pen. And you're putting these white borders on. Now and you can just chop them out again like that. Cool. Yeah, I don't mind zooming in when I get the to do the detail bits. I suppose I should put some spiders on now. I'm only going to do like little cartoony style spiders, nothing particularly complicated. This pen feels empty. That'll do. Dream. How was I gonna do dream? Oh, we were gonna do a pumpkin, weren't we, as well? Oh man. You do give me some challenges. Okay. Pencils. Pencils are for losers. But let's go in with a pencil. You see that? Just a little pencil shape for the pumpkin, and then a U shape. Not the best looking pumpkin I've ever done, but yeah. We'll see what it looks like when it's finished. Plan is to just put some shading bits in and then throw a little mouth over the top. Yeah, we'll see if we can make that more like a pumpkin later. Let's get back to the spiders, put some legs on these. Hope you like how these are turning out, Benji. These are, because you're the only person who's bid yet. I think what I'll do tomorrow is, if I do this again tomorrow, I'll try and stream a bit more regular and put something on that says that you can bid in the comments. I think you might, mate. Yeah, I think you might. I think you might win these. There's not that many people on the stream. I don't know how many people are on. Let's see how many people are on, shall we? Woo! 2 people on my Facebook stream. 80,000 followers. 2 people on the stream on Facebook. It's the algorithm in action right there. What about YouTube? So I'm also on YouTube. Let's go Korp Academy. Two 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. 1 person watching. What's the other one? Twitch. I've got about 19 followers on Twitch. And I don't know my password, so I can't tell you. Doodle with Korp. 2 viewers on Twitch as well. And yeah, how many followers have I got? I mean, I don't know. 61 followers. 61. Big numbers. Yeah, I don't know what face we'll do on the pumpkin yet, mate. Yeah, we'll do something scary. It's only going to be, I think, just something quite simple. But, you know, we'll see. Just put my hand in the paint all over the place now. Concentrate. Yeah, I figured what I'd do is draw the pumpkin. I'm trying to limit the colour palette on these, as you can see, to aqua and emerald. So I draw the pumpkin, colour it in aqua and emerald, throw on a black face. Maybe turn the eyes white, I don't know. We'll see. But you know how it goes. Yeah, I just make it up as you go along with this artwork. Just let it take you on a little bit of a journey. See what works, see what doesn't work. If it works, carry on doing it. If it doesn't work, just stop doing it. It's as easy as that. I mean, it looks like a thought bubble, some sort of weird thought bubble, more than a pumpkin. I think it would look more like a pumpkin when we put the face and a big stem and a black outline on. Gonna have to go a bit thicker with these emerald bits as well, I reckon. Plenty of time to fix that though. Let's go and put some eyes in this spider. And go for emerald eyes. If I put emerald eyes in like that, and then I can put a little spot of aqua in as well. And then what I'll do is give them all some angry eyebrows with the black later. Yeah, simplicity is best. I totally agree. I think keep it simple, less chance of messing it up as well. And it looks better, I think. Looking alright, let me give this. Definitely needs some more emerald in there. Oops. I really like how they're turning out. Little spiders. I'm going to have them hanging from cobwebs, and like I said, I'll put some angry eyebrows in, a few more details in the character as well, and the worm character. But that one's coming together really nicely. This one needs a bit more salvaging, I think. Can't do that yet because the emerald is still there. Let's go and give the bubbles a white border. Oh man, that's terrible. I was really stretching to get that line in and it didn't work out at all. No, was that easy to fix? Yeah man. Yeah, I'm loving the spiders. Wait till I put the angry eyebrows on and the webs on. Maybe even a little drop shadow. Should put. I might grab. Got the right alcohol pens. Might put some little drop shadows in as well. So what's this? This is a IG3. IG1. Do that. Just see how dark they're going to show up on the card later. As soon as they're dry, that IG1 will probably disappear by the time it's dry. Right, let's get back on this pumpkin then. bits out a little bit more at the top. Not too much of that showing through. The bottom can be a bit thicker or a bit longer, these shadows. Nice and thin still. Change the shape of this a little bit. That'll do. Back onto my spiders. Where's my thin black? There it is. Back into the spiders. Let's give them some angry eyebrows now. Chucking it down my rain here now, so apologies if you can hear that on the stream. Hopefully noise cancellation is doing a job. Angry spiders now. Let's give this, I think this is looking okay now. This pumpkin is kind of getting there. A little bit of tidying up around the top there. Let's do that first, then we'll put some black lines on it. That'll do. This one, make sure the eyebrows are all dry. I'm going to put some more stripes on the worm. Stitching on here as well. Creases. That middle bit needs some creases down it. You can hear him. Brilliant. So what have I got? When it comes to sound, all I can do is turn on echo cancellation, which I don't think will do much. Wondering if I'm even using the right mic. Can you still hear me all right? I just changed mic. I think I might have been using the wrong mic. Might have been using the camera mic. Yeah, it's only rain. No biggie. Right, let's go and finish this pumpkin. Cool. Just about finishing off here, so just a few more minutes with this. So weirdly, I don't think the pumpkin needs a white border, because I think the cloud is the image. So the cloud, or the dream cloud, has got the white border instead. We'll go with that. Let's put some eyes in. I said about going for white with the eyes. Let's put the black bits in first, shall we? So I thought about maybe something like that. And then just a zigzag for the mouth, I think. So my intention was white on the eyes and then black in the mouth, but just wondering whether the actual eyes need to be coloured in black, maybe with a little white dot for a reflection. Let's do one of each. One of each, and then we can decide which one we like best. So one black one there, little crease. under there, and then this one's going to be white. Difficult to tell. Let's colour the mouth in black. Ugh. I hate using 3M. I use 3Ms a lot, but the flow of a 3M is just so slow. Just always seems to be, you know, drying up on me. That's good. I will probably put a little white reflection on the underside of the lip. See how that looks? White and white mouth to look light inside. Yeah, I did think about that as well, mate. Listen, sure, it's looking like it's going to be your piece of artwork, so I might just end up doing that. See what I mean? Drying up. That's quite nice. Yeah, let me show you this little white bit I want to do on the bottom lip. Or should I just do it now? So I'll just do the inside of the mouth white. I think white is looking quite nice on there. Let's go and put a stalk in at the top. Make it look a bit more. Oh my gosh, nice. Thank you. She's paid to say that. I'm going to give that a little bit of time to dry before I put the white over the black. Obvious reasons. Just going to put some webs in on these. What's nice is that the cardboard is corrugated. It's like a little inbuilt ruler. Put some white dots in there. Fine liner pen. I like using a fine liner pen for some little tiny details. Make sure it's all dry enough. Just ran out of my first 5M, not counting black and white, and it was red, so you must use more of that than anything else in the lessons. Yeah, probably do actually. I like using red. I think since I've discovered that red and coral pink work so well together, I've started using it a lot. And I suppose it's a go-to colour for, you know, inside the mouth, tongues, that kind of stuff as well, isn't it? Okay, let's go and sort the white out in this fella. So it's going to look a little bit messy for the time being. I'll tidy it up later. But this is my absolute favourite thing about Posca pens, the fact that you can do this. You can just decide that you're going to go white over the top. Like I say, I'll tidy it up later. Sharpen off some of these corners. For the time being, it's just about getting the white in. And also, I've got to keep moving that. The amount of times I nearly go and dab my pen on that piece of artwork because the pen's running out. Yeah, because I'm going over black here, you've got to just give it a real light touch. If you're too hard on it, it will stir up, dilute. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? So I've gone quite thick with the white there. I'll bring the black lines back to the front in a sec. So you can see like the thickness of the black lines around that eye are much thicker than everywhere else. That's looking nice. Let's leave that to dry. Let's get back to this one. I'm just going to do some... Should put some drop shadows in. Let's put some drop shadows in. You see what I mean about those? So IG3 you can just about see. Let's just try a cool grey 5. This might be way too dark. But 3 is just a little bit too light. What have we got? Ice grey 4. Let's try that as well. That might be the one actually, ice grey 4. What was I doing with this? Back on this. Does that white might need another coat? It's pretty clean, the pen. It did get a little bit of black on it, even though I was trying to be really gentle with it. It got a little bit of black in there. Let's give it another coat. Oh, much better. Look at that. You can really tell the difference. Of course, that means I need to give it a little bit longer to dry as well. I'm just going to put in some little spots around here. Works. Pumpkin. Let's make pumpkin drippy as well. Let's go with some upwards drips. And I know what black spots around there. See how I just covered a couple of smudges? Don't tell Benji. Just covered a couple of smudges in there with those little black spots. Let's go and put a little tickle of white in that stalk. Oh, look at that. Mouth wasn't dry. Amateur. Okay, let's see how we're getting on. Look at IG4, that's the one. IG3 just a little bit too power. IG4 looks quite nice. Let's go with that. And it's Spectrum Noir, which is good. They'll like that because they send me more pens than Winsor and Newton do. Is it Winsor and Newton who do Pro Marker? Yeah. They never send me any pens, so why should I draw with their pens? I'm gonna put some shadows in on the character first, then I'll try and put some little drop shadows in on the spiders. But I am gonna wrap up soon. So little drop shadows in here, nothing too much. See how the drop shadow just kind of, well, not the drop shadow, but you know what I mean, the shadow there just kind of joins on with the shadow that I did with the Posca pen as well. Joins it all together nicely. Main thing you've got to be careful with when you're using alcohol pens over the top of Posca pens is that the Posca will get diluted, so if you draw over it too much, it does kind of it pulls the Posca paint off. So I guess try not to colour too much. That's what I'm saying. Just give it one coat over the top. I mean, ideally I should do that bit before. Look at that, there's loads more shape in there now. Really subtle, but it's all in there. Yeah. Okay, let's have a little go at putting a drop shadow on these spiders. I've no idea if this is going to work. Literally just making myself work here. I think they looked fine without the drop shadows. Gives it a bit more depth, don't it? Makes it stand out. I think that one's just about finished, isn't it? Don't think there's anything else I want to change about that one. Yeah. Right, let's finish this one. Oh, man, look at that. Just looks shoddy. Let's go and give that another coat. Clean my pen first. That's better. Tidy up. So yeah, remember those little bits I put in at the top? I'm going to chop those out. So they're just the tiniest little slithers. That works. Let's go around the eyes. The mouth again. Yeah, looks good. Little creases in the corner of the mouth. Nice. Does it need a hole for the nose? Don't think I'm going to worry about that. I kind of like it as it is. Let's tidy up those eyes a little bit. Cool, it's looking alright. Got some little spots on there. Oh yeah, right, let's finish off this character with a fine liner, and let's put the alcohol pen on first. I think that one's finished. I'm just going to do a little bit of alcohol work with this one, and then I'm going to call it a day. You know when you're drawing with Posca pens and you put your hand down, you can feel a coldness on your hand, and you're like, I know I've just laid my hand in some very wet paint. That just happened to me. Fine liner, where is it? There it is. Let's go and put some little details on this one. Little bags under the eyes. In fact, I might do that on this one as well. Little bags under the eyes. Done. Done. And Benji, if you're happy, mate, they're both yours. So they are £5. £5 each, yeah? That was the deal, wasn't it? Yeah, £5 each. Let me sign in for you, and then they'll be message me at some stage with an address, and I'll get them posted out to you, mate. There you go. First two pieces for Inktober. Spiders, let's do it in the right order. Dream was first and then Spiders afterwards. What's tomorrow? If I get on tomorrow, I mean tomorrow I'm doing workshops anyway, but tomorrow's Path. Path and Dodge on the next day. I'll give it some thought. Awesome, right. Cheers, Benji. Well done, mate. All yours. I'm finished. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow at some stage. It'll be tomorrow night. Okay. Probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock kind of time. Cheers, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.